Leo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-September 2024, and I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see what you got, Leo. Alright, ooh, the overall energy for the reading, the Tower. This is what you got? You got something shaky at play. I don't know how shaky. Shaky in a nice way, shaky in a not so nice way. We'll see. Starting off the reading, you get the Star crossed by the Two of Cups. So you want your desires showing up at the heart of this reading here. And your desires for something to come together. Now, whether that's in love or something else, because it could be something else, but your energy and another energy to meet halfway there in a harmonious, loving, hey, energy. How you doing? Good. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you too. You know, I don't know. I feel like it's tied up to work more than something else, but it could be something else. In your focus, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, it gives me that vibe of really stepping into energies of something you're working on or with, or, you know, things like that. In the recent past, the Devil. I'm just gonna leave that there. We should be thankful it's in the past. Hopefully it's not still playing out. No, I don't know what it is. It's an energy that's not the healthiest. You know, we'll see. In your strength, the Five of Cups, there's something hanging there. There's an energy that I feel like you think you healed, you worked on. It's still there. There's something from whatever you healed that's still kind of lingering. It's not a lot of it, but it's enough to create some commotion. Okay. In the immediate future, the Four of Cups, you're upset about something here, or somebody's upset about something. Supporting this reading, the Eight of Cups. Now, see, that is an energy that I don't really like to see, usually. Because it presents a little bit of disconnection from your emotions, your heart, your energies, any energy at play for that matter. But we'll see where that's coming from. Maybe because you're upset about something. I don't know. The energy that surrounds you and you may not be aware of it, the Knight of Swords. You're in the middle of creating something, but I feel like you're not aware of it. So whatever actions you're taking right now, you may be feeling, oh, I'm just going to the store to buy some ice cream. How is that creating anything? It's part of this bigger picture puzzle, you know, that, you know, step by step is being put together. So you're in the middle of creating something, doing something here, even if you go to the store for an ice cream. In your hopes and fears, the Knight of Pentacles. You fire signs are just, and I know because I'm one too. You're like, I just don't want for things to move slow, you know. I kind of want, I like that fiery pace to things, like, you know, not super rushed, but like with passion, man, with drive, with, you know, what is that, dragging your feet and that. You're scared of things progressing quite slow here. Well, if you're scared, then things are going to progress quite slow here, you know, if that's your fear. Just let it be what it is, even if it is slow. Sometimes we need slow. Come on. In the potential outcome, the Six of Swords. Alright, so something's being left behind here. I don't know what. It's looking to be good, though. It's like, it's a must kind of a thing. I don't know. Let's clarify. Let's do the Tower. The Empress, the Ten of Wands, the Five of Swords was in reverse. Why? I don't know. There's this big bang that's showing up here, almost like you're good. You're kind of floating on this nice, steady, pretty connected to yourself kind of an energy, and something happens that feels like it's kind of taking you off. It's conflict. It's showing up as conflict. where you're saying, I'm not being affected by that, but you are. It's not taking too much away from you, but enough that it weighs heavy on you, you know? And it almost looks like it's coming out of nowhere. Like you're living your life, you're doing your thing, and all of a sudden you have this huge argument, like life-changing kind of an argument with somebody in your family, and it's like, you know, you stop talking to one another and it's completely cut off. Or something like that, you know, something like, ugh. Okay. Let's do the star. The Ten of Pentacles, the World card, the Queen of Cups. You're really trying to focus on opening your heart more and being more in the present and kind of looking at things from that perspective rather than... It's an interesting concept, especially because you're so much into this very physical, practical, building on something quite practical. Quite physical there. So, but at the same time, you're kind of giving me a sense of, okay, yeah, but, you know, I'm building on something. I'm focusing a lot on work or whatever the case, but I'm trying to bring out my heart a little more, like trying to remember what I'm doing, you know, where I'm coming from in what I'm doing. So I'm trying to pour some feeling in there, in the sense of I need to feel and remember how much I care for what I'm doing, you know? Something like that. Interesting. Let's do the Two of Cups. Holy shit. The King of Cups, the Emperor, the Six of Cups. Something's happening here. You are opening up your heart. Is it a conscious decision? I'm not sure. It doesn't have to be necessarily, but it's there. It's happening. Your heart is opening up. Whether you want it or not. And it's drawing in that matching energy to your heart's frequency. Whatever that is. It's a perfect match. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. The Emperor, the Empress. Something is definitely coming in together very, very nicely when you step into this energy of your heart opening up. I think it's one of those, it's time for your heart to open up, or something like that. If this is a good time. Okay. For the King of Pentacles, in your focus, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Wands. Somebody walked away at some point. There's this energy of somebody walking away, but then they come back around. It's not you. You're the one that's standing still. And then there's this energy that walks away and comes back around. And it's very, very difficult. This whole idea, from the moment they turned their back and walked away, even to the point of them coming back, it's not easy for you. I don't know who this is for you, but that's where your focus is at least from an energetic standpoint, on the heaviness of that. Huh. Let me do the Devil in the recent past. You get the Moon, the Three of Swords, the Five of Wands. Ooh, 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 ooh. Very painful energy. What the? Very unhealthy. Very unhealthy, whatever the hell happened here. Bumping of heads, but like in a very nasty, unhealthy way. Very painful as a result. And you've been carrying that with you all this time. Ew. What the hell happened there? I don't even... Is it this? Maybe. Oh man, it's the same energy of here. Oh shit, so there is this perfect match from a heart perspective, but what the hell happened there so damaging? something coming back here, but very, very different. Like at the complete opposite end of this, that you left it there, and very unhealthy. Ew. Let's do the 5 of Cups in your strength. Yeah, something's going on here. The King of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. Same energy, where from a practical stand, you kind of have a rejection towards this. It's, I would too. Look at this. It's like, who wants this? You know? Stay back. But from a heart perspective, there's no resistance, there's no nothing. There's just the recognition of that perfect match. But I'm not sure if you're so, even though your heart is opening up, I'm not sure if you're so in tune with your heart at this moment in time. I don't know. There's a lot of practical elements that are shown up here, tied up to this. Let me do the 4 of Cups in the immediate future. You get the 3 of Wands, the Justice card, the 4 of Pentacles. There's something, I'm like, what the fuck is that? I didn't see Juno waking up. There's something, there's an energy, potentially from the past, that is doing that whole loop, right? That whole, I left and now I'm coming back or something. And there's something about the timing of it when that happens, where when it happens, it's going to feel like it's the appropriate time or something like that. Like it needed to happen. It was bound to happen. But it's coming back for resolution. It's coming back to fix the mess or something. That's the intention, you know, behind that energy. You still carry a sense of heaviness from it though. So it's not necessarily going to be welcomed, you know, like, oh yeah, you're back. Oh, to fix that. Oh yeah, welcome. No, I think it's gonna be like, I don't see you shutting it down, but I see you being upset. You know, so okay. Let's do the 8 of Cups for the supportive energies. You get the Hierophant, the Devil, the Knight of Cups. Oh, that's what it is. Because you don't know if this energy is coming in different than how it was left, because you're kind of looking at it and you're seeing it through the lens of how it was left, and it's like, I don't want to deal with that. And again, who the hell would? It's okay, so you're not available for it as long as it comes the same, you know. I see it coming from the opposite perspective of that, from an energetic standpoint. If you hang on to viewing them through the same lens that you left there in the past, you're not going to see how they're truly showing up. So I would suggest trying your best to see them for what they are, or the energies, not them, because they might not show up in person. I don't know how these energies may show up, but to see the energies for what they are, without holding that lens up, you know, that lens of, well, we left it there and it was damaging and it was unhealthy and it was not great, and that's how I'm going to view them, from that angle. No, view them from a very neutral angle. See what they have to say, you know, but don't hold them to be that, because that's exactly what they'll be in your eyes. Even if they show up completely different, you'll still see them as that. So I don't know, I'm just saying so that you have a neutral kind of a standpoint when this energy comes back in. Because otherwise, it's just going to be the same thing over and over again. And I don't think you want those energies around, because they've been weighing you down from the ever since they happened. That heaviness from that is still with you, you know, no matter when this happened. Let's do the Knight of Swords for the hidden energies. You get the Queen of Swords, the Strength card, the Ace of Cups. Okay, this is you doing exactly what I suggested. Alright, I'll try to have that approach of neutral, you know, and connecting to my heart too, to see what's in there. Because as I said, in your heart, there's a completely different story. than the actual physicality of this, which got damaged, and it takes two to tango. So whoever did whatever they did, the both of you were in there creating this. Ew. But okay. For the Knight of Pentacles, in your hopes and fears, you get the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Fool. Yeah. Give yourself that. Be in the moment with it. Let it be what it is, and just go with it from there. And don't rush it. I see the excitement. I see the excitement growing as you go from this perspective of being in the moment. But I also see you being contained in the sense of, I'm just not going to rush it. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm just going to go with the flow and go according to that. And that's that. So, even though you're kind of dreading this energy of, I'll just take it slow, you're doing it because it feels right for the situation. Okay. For the Six of Swords in the potential outcome, you get the Page of Pentacles, the Sun, the Magician. Yeah. And that will allow you also to let go of a lot of that you've been hanging on to for so long. That heaviness. It's going to allow you to release a whole lot of that. No matter what happens here. I have no idea where things are going here, if they're even going anywhere. But I see it helping you release a lot of that you've been hanging on to for so long. So, it's a kind of a win-win at the end of the day. Let's see what the universe has. The Ace of Pentacles, the Sun, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it's think of it as, again, that whole aspect of traveling around the sun here. It's almost like a cycle is being completely not only ending, but being restructured into something quite healthy for you. So it leaves you almost renewed, this whole experience as it's unfolding. And that's exactly what you need for the next step in your life here. So, pretty nice reading. Let's do the Mystical Shaman Oracle. I'm dealing with mystical shamans and you're bringing me Teddy. Alright. Soul Retrieval. Oh, hell yeah. That's quite interesting. 49. How it relates to the reading. Alright. Soul retrieval is a practice that helps you recover a part of yourself, your energy, your enthusiasm, or your innocence that you have lost. At first, we'll use soul retrieval to recover from our hurts and heal our childhood wounds. Later, we learn to journey to recover our original nature, that self that never left the Garden of Eden, who still speaks to the rivers, to the trees, and to God. When we return to Eden, we are whole again. The invitation. You are no longer fragmented. You are one with creation. You have healed the cause of the pain you feel. You do not need to dwell on it any longer. Really, it's true. You are still hovering over an old wound. Find a new flight path. If you are still hovering over an old wound, find a new flight path. Don't be distracted with the little stuff you've already mastered. Go for the big one, the journey back to Eden. The medicine. When did you compromise what you truly believed in to be loved or accepted by someone? Think back over your life and find a time or times when this happened. Vow never to compromise your integrity again. What have you agreed to in the name of love that you know is deeply wrong? Make it right this instant. Pretty deep, but that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.